This video/stream is sponsored by Trader Central. Trader Central provides funding for traders, spot cryptocurrency exchange services, and access to trading tools like copy trade software, portfolio tracking, and a social platform exclusive for communicating with trader friends. Sign up now using the link in the description and get up to 30% off on your first plan.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Vusi Mags Vlogs. It's your boy Vusi Mags in the building. Hey, dog, I'm in the cozy outfit right now. I feel me? Because it's only like what time it is? It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning, Monday, 20th of June. So I'm gonna be dropping this in a few minutes. You feel me? So we're gonna analyze. Let's see what we can analyze. Probably US 30 NAS100 or German 30. Let's go check it out and see what we can. Deduce or what we can focus for today or the coming week, depending on the time frame that we're gonna use and so forth. So I'll go by the name of Vusi Mags. Like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future drops. I think I haven't been that active this month, you feel me, but I wanna double down for the next 10 days that are left of the remaining of June. You understand? So I'm gonna be dropping a lot of content, especially this week. So you might as well, click the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any future drops. So without further ado, let's go into it. As you can see here, I was analyzing US 30. I'm just gonna remove everything real quick. Let's take it to NAS100. Oh my gosh, guys, I'll tell you one thing. The markets, one thing I can tell you about this bearish run that we're in right now, the market is way easier to trade. Well, I wouldn't say easier, but more setups are being respected when we're in a bullish market, you understand? So in a bear market, you have to do a lot of adapting to the markets, you understand? Because not every structure gets respected. Not every setup that you may see will get respected and such, you understand? So yeah, I think the last time I analyzed this was on the let's check out the H4, because it did violate the structure that I had thing. So I'm just gonna remove the period separators here. Session breaks. Yeah, let's remove this. So the structure that I had previously expecting, obviously I had this trend line which there was a breakout there and it was a nice sell sharp, but here now, right, because this was a low, this was the lowest the market had come to in the past I don't know how many weeks or so. But yeah, when it came through here, the level didn't get respected, and even the retest structure wasn't that clean. The retest structure wasn't that clean because it did break above, kind of like induced bias to enter there and then drop further again to make a new low at the date now. So we're gonna try to make sense of everything that's going on right now, see what we can see from the structure. I'm just going to remove everything at the same time. So rule of consensus is you must start from the daily time frame if you want to see the movement, the direction of where the market is heading, you understand? So we're just gonna put it like this. I don't think we need to go back to last year, because this bearish run, it only started from here. This is the only zone where this market has been bearish. But besides this, if I can just zoom out, you will see that this market has been in an uptrend for I don't know how many Okay, so this was when we had the pandemic. The market's crashed obviously to this level here, you understand? So from March 20th of March 2020, the market has been in an uptrend 2020 until when? Until November 2021. So for like more than a year, the market was in this uptrend, you understand? So man, money was being made there, you feel me? Now we have to adapt to a downtrend. You might not be used to thinking. And this is the thing. This is what I feel like is the most important thing about all this, is the fact that most of you watching this, right? Not everybody, but most of y'all watching this, I can guarantee you started trading. Let me just put it like this. So let's put it like this. This is the trickiest part about all of this, right? So a lot of you right now who are trading, or a lot of you who are watching my videos, how many of you actually started trading before the 17th of March 2020, right? So for everybody that started trading after 17th of March 2020, that means you are experiencing the first bearish market, like for the first time, right? Because ever since you started trading here, the market has been in a what, in a uptrend, in a bullish market. So you know what I'm saying? Because since we're trading the NAS100, US 100, US Tech, or whatever, this is a summary of all the companies that are under the NASDAQ. You understand? The summary of the top 100 companies, how they're performing and stuff. So the companies are doing very good, as you can see. Is in the result of this chart that you see here, because this chart is the summary of everything that's happening that side on the NASDAQ or the US stock market. You understand? So the thing is now, most of those companies or whatever, they are now in a bear market, so it's affecting our NAS100 thing, our NAS100 price as a whole. See, so if you started trading here, you're experiencing this thing for the first time, right? So that's why it's going to be a little bit harder for you to kind of adjust the strategy to kind of get the results that you want. So you're going to have to practice more, you're going to have to trade more, you're going to have to look at the markets more, you're going to have to analyze more than you would if the market was just moving nicely there. You understand? So this is the thing where I'm not saying making money is going to be difficult right now. It's just gonna, the way the market is set up right now, if you find a strategy that works for this kind of market, then just stick to it and keep it running. You understand? Don't change anything about it or whatever. Just, it's about repetition at this point. You understand? So I want us to analyze, right, this structure that we're seeing here. So I'm gonna put two lines. I'm gonna put a line here. Actually, let me just put a vertical line in the building, so you guys can see that this is now where this bearish run started in the markets, right? So now I want us to analyze and see what's going on. So as you can see here, this market was a range. It was a ranging market, sideways movement. You understand? Nothing really much to do there besides trade within the extremes, buy or sell. Or buy at the bottom sharp. But now, the trend line that we have currently, right? The trend line that we have currently starts from there to there. You understand? This is the first trend line that I want you to have. So explaining the theory of why we have this trend line. And this was the highest the market ever went, right? This is the highest the market ever went, but it kind of matches this high right there, but it's the same thing, right? So the second high that we have is this one. But this one now, we had this high obviously, but now we can't draw our trend line like this because now it's not communicating nicely, you understand? So I'll join it right there. You understand what I'm saying? So now we also have this high that's very that's very far away from our trend line, and the reason was this was actually a retest of this zone, right? So we're just gonna mark this zone also, because the market has a way of always going with the zones, you understand? So yeah, this high is very far away from our trend line right there, you understand? And now the only thing that we have for us to interpret this high is this zone right there, that we have right there, right? But we can also add another trend line right there. We can have this, let's see if we can have this secondary trend line here. So now this is what our structure looks like. We have this trend line. This is the main downtrend line, right? So this is the main one. This one, we're using it so that should the price break this zone, right? Should the price break this zone, then we know the market will be going where? Will be going, yeah. So Should the market break this trend line, then we know the price is going to be heading to either come and test this zone again or to the trend line, right? Or break out of the trend line. But it will have to clear this area first. You understand? So let me just adjust it a little bit lower. So yeah, so we're gonna have this trend line so that we know. Maybe the price can even come to test this zone, this trend line for the third time. Right, the price can come to retest here the trend line for the third time, or break out or push out. It depends on what we get, right? So now the last trend line that I want us to look at is this. Wait, hold up. Let's see if we can draw a trend line from there. You see now. Perfect. So this is our structure. There's the final structure that we have, right? This is the final structure that we have. We have this trend line here at the bottom, right? Then we have the trend line at the top. But overall, the structure is a descending. It's a descending thing. It's a descending channel. And what's interesting about this one is this is actually the whole downtrend ever since the market started to get into this bearish movement, so to speak. You understand? So you can use this structure to know where to look for sells or where to look for buys, because now the market made contact here, rejected once, 2, 3, 4, but this one, okay, let's just say this 2 times. This 2 times when the market came to the trend line, it would push up, right? Because it's a daily time frame. I'm not saying it's gonna push up to here or push up. Even just one candlestick in your direction, it's enough. You understand? So right now where we're at, it's good to expect to buy, right? At least to some way, or at least for 1 day or 2 days or something. It's gonna depend on what we see. So I think we can go to the H4. So as you can see here on the H4 time frame, the price did come here very close to the trend line, but it shied away from it like inches, just a few inches. But I don't like the manner in which this is going up. You understand? Because it's going up, but let's say if you bought, you see this candlestick, it has a wick on the upside and also at the bottom. So if you bought, you would have to deal with the drawdown of this candlestick moving against your trade. You understand? And I don't like that. I like trades where if you enter the market like here, you know that the market is like, you can see the momentum pushes just 1, 2 candlesticks in your direction. This 2 candlesticks in H4, 1, 2 is more than enough. Trust me. That's all you need. You don't need a lot of like candlesticks to make $1 million or whatever. Just 1, 2 candlesticks with the right broker. Actually, I'm using Vault Markets. Link is in the description box below. Go check them out. Yeah, just 2 candlesticks with the right broker, right leverage, and right account size. You can make enough. You don't need to catch this whole move. Just these 2 candlesticks is enough. You understand? But now check out this zone also. You see, it moved away from that zone and moved in the thing, and moved upside. It was bullish, and you could see the momentum that is really bullish. But now when you look at this one now, it's not really showing me what I want to see. You understand? So I'm just gonna wait it out a bit. Since today's a Monday, I'm gonna probably look at the charts for the rest of the day. I don't think I'm gonna trade today. I'm just gonna look at the market and how it's behaving, and then once I see the right momentum, that's when I'm gonna enter into the market. You feel me? So yeah, if you want to join VIP Signals, we have the lifetime thing going on right now. Yeah, we got lifetime signals going on right now because for the same reason I'm saying we're in a bear market, and this is the first time. This is gonna be the first time a lot of people are in a bear market in NAS100. You understand? So yeah, or indices, so to speak. So yeah, the lifetime signals. It's only one channel that I'm making right now that I made, and the channel is like, we're gonna terminate this thing as soon as the channel hits 200 members, right? 200 members is the limit on Telegram. So yeah, only taking 200 members. Currently I think we're sitting on 80 or so, so there's still space, but not forever. You understand? So if you wanna trade this thing with us, I suggest you follow the link to our public Telegram channel, which is in the description box below. And yeah, I'm gonna share this analysis also. The screenshots are gonna be sent there, and a brief summary explanations that come with it. You understand? So it's a boy Vusi Max. Me, I'll see you in the next one, fam. Peace out.